resources. That's why the auto miners are so essential. And then I just keep getting the ATM. The ATM, all you have to do is the same thing as normal tycoons. You just run over the little circle there, and it'll go into your resources. So we're just depositing some of the stone and wood here. And I believe this is the salon. So it's really cool because a couple of these are things that you can interact with. So I'm just grabbing some more money. And every time you step on it, just like regular tycoons, you'll just it'll deposit whatever is accumulated already. So again, I'm going to come over here, and now we're going to get our auto miners. That guy, that one, this guy, or girl, this one. See, this guy's already accumulating some. We got 4 on this one. That's why it's essential to upgrade them. Oh, and then the warp tunnels. In the beginning, when I first started, I loved the warp tunnels. They help you get across the map really quick. In the beginning, where I'll just hang out here and let the auto miner fill my inventory while I break the wood. So I wait a couple seconds and the miner will start collecting the stone, rocks, and I'll hit the tree. It works out pretty good. And then we're both just building the resources. So it's really cool because most of this, it's like a survival world, and I think they did a fantastic job on it. Well, obviously, because 4 rebirths later and I'm still playing it. So I think because of how lengthy this video is, I'm going to break it up into chunks. So if you guys want to follow along, if you guys want any of the tips and tricks, I'll be breaking it up into chunks so that you'll be able to follow along and hopefully it'll help. So once you go across and start getting more buildings, these plots, each plot will give you a certain amount of money that it'll deposit into your ATM. So once we fully have the salon up and rolling, boom, like so, it'll start accumulating more money in the ATM, and then it'll start unlocking other plots. So this plot was actually here already. It's a smaller plot. The first 2 are fairly smaller, so they're easier to get, which I would recommend getting first, especially if you don't have any rebirths and you're still just starting out. Oh, and the cars will totally hit you. I don't necessarily think they do any damage. I think they just fly you across the map. It's kind of funny, actually, but sometimes annoying when you're trying to get somewhere. Oops, so we have enough to upgrade our auto miners. And I think they have 3 tiers. So we're on the second one now. And then the third one's, I think 10,000. So this guy's on his last one. And here's another area. So the miner will, he or she will break the stone and I break the wood. And I feel like it helps, like even in early game, I noticed that if I stood here for a couple seconds, the tree will come back. So I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. Made it an easy little trick to have the miner add to my inventory while I'm adding to my inventory. So I felt like it was a good start. It took a little while in the beginning when I was first starting out because you only get so many resources, so you do have to like kind of grind for the rest of them. But it didn't take long the first go round. Once you start picking up like the idea behind all of it. So once you get the first couple plots, you start accruing the ATM money. See here, I don't have the iron, so now I'm unlocking the first cave. So this cave is for iron. There's another little ATM. Ooh, and then there's a little hidden plot down here for 5K. That's the diamond mine. And then a little trick is to come behind here and go around. So you don't really need like the warp tunnels, or there's a couple of the porta potties. So in a little bit when I unlock this one, I'll be able to go through the back part of this cave, which makes it so much quicker to get around the map anyway. So you don't really have to utilize your money for the warp tunnels. You can, it makes it a lot quicker to get around, but I find it's easier to save my money and utilize them for the auto miners, because you really want them to help you mine. And then you can just come over, get a little bit of iron for yourself while they're mining for you. So we have 3 miners in this cave for the iron. I believe there's 1 for the diamond